Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Just got back from a 5-mile walk and I'm sitting in front of my stoop. I want to introduce you to courage. Courage is a plant, what do you call it, a money tree that my good friend CJ gave to me. And I've had her now since I retired, so probably about 2 years. And I really treasure this plant. Like I talk to it, I water it, I try to take care of it. And the truth of the matter is I'm not a great green thumb, but it's the best I've ever been with a plant. Now, last winter, there was a freeze and I thought that she died off. And I was really so sad about it. Like I was actually beating myself up about it because I didn't care for her the way she needs to be cared for. And all of the leaves were gone. I had to cut off a bunch of branches. And truth of the matter was, I was going to throw her away. In the past, I've had trees that have died and never came back. So me not being the green thumb, I always thought that that's the fate that came with this one. But this spring, she came back. And the funny thing about it is the only reason she lived, or the only reason that she came back, I think, is because of this particular pot. And I didn't want to throw the pot away, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just left it. And every once in a while I would water it, not expecting anything, and then she came back alive. And I'll say that because as I'm going into Leadville this weekend, at the beginning of the year, January, I had hurt my back so bad that I couldn't get out of the bed for a week. And I'd in some ways given up on the idea of accomplishing Leadville. And if I had stayed in that mindset at the beginning of the year, I wouldn't be going to Leadville this weekend. And I slowly worked myself back into shape and slowly grinded and slowly went through the journey of just building myself up. And it just reminded me so much of my plant Courage. I'd given up on her, and yet she persevered and she came back stronger. And so when I look at her, I look at her perseverance. And I want you to see this piece that I have here. This is actually not a real plant. It's just a piece. Late last year, I drove a friend's car from Jacksonville to Las Vegas. And on the way, I stopped to go to a service in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Transformation Church. And I found this piece right in front and I just kept it with me. And it was a reminder to me to have crazy faith, that no matter what anything looks like, you can come back from anything. God has a bigger and grander plan than anything. And so every morning when I see her, I just tell her, I love you, Courage. And I love on her. And it just lets me know that my story isn't over. As long as I have breath in my lungs, there's nothing that I can't accomplish, even if I have to take the slow route to get there. We're 3 days from Leadville. Sorry, no, not even 3 days, 4 days from Leadville. And I'm enjoying every moment up to it. Shout out to my good friend Lindsay, who knocked it out this weekend, had an incredible time at her first mountain race. I'm so proud of her, and I'm always rooting for her, and I know that she's always rooting for me. And shout out to all my brothers and sisters who are going and doing the impossible. It's an amazing feeling. So always be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.